Hello, so this week I stuck to the 2 weeks of 280 to 300 carbs, below 55 fat. I pretty much was lower than that though most of the time, and 160 protein. I did it for 2 weeks, and I'll show you the pictures first to see if you think I looked like I lost weight or not. So I feel better, definitely. I think I look better. I think I look tighter. But the thing is, I do weigh the same. I still weigh 130, which is fine because I still look different. And also, I was eating the same macros, just changing the amount of sugar. So this week, what I'm going to do is start to cut because I am prepping. So one day during these 2 weeks, I decided just to eat as many carbs as I felt comfortable eating, because I did get to the point where I was forcing myself to get to 280 or 300, as I said before, and that comfort zone came right around 230. So that's what I'm going to stick at this week. 230, fat around 40 to 50, and protein still at 160. Calorie wise, closer to 1800. As of today, I am 13 weeks out from my competition in May. It's May 21st. I'm doing OCB this time. Last time I did NPC, so I'm just kind of changing it up a bit. I'm doing 2 competitions this year, so May 21st will be OCB, and then in June I'll be doing NPC. So first I want to show you what I looked like at 16 weeks out, and I'm not flexing on any of these pictures, but I am realizing that I probably need to show more than just my stomach, because of course your legs need to be tighter, your arms, your whole body needs to be tighter. So it's more than just having abs that are important for the show. The second picture is 14 weeks out, and that's really where I started prep. Between 16 and 14, if you watched my other video, I just monitored sugar. I just made sure I cut out kind of more processed foods and stayed under 55 for sugar, when before I was having way too much sugar, just to get carbs in. And then I'm going to show you what I look like as of today, and see what you think. So in the first picture, I weigh 130. I think it was like 130.3 or 4. The second picture, I was 130. I think I look a lot different. I definitely felt better, but I still weighed the same. And that's really why you can't go by the scale all the time, because you can be changing, your body can be changing. That doesn't mean you're going to lose weight. And in the third picture, I do weigh 129.2. So I did lose weight within week 14. So I want to kind of tell you what I did. I was doing 230 carbs, under 50 for fat, and that being like healthy kind of fat, and protein was 160. Calories I aimed for about 1800, when before I was having around 2000. But some days, honestly, I had like one day I had 3,000 carbs. I mean, not carbs. 3,000 calories during off season, which seemed crazy, but you know, gotta make those gains. This week, I started the 14 weeks actually on Monday. Since Sunday was Valentine's Day, I was going to cheat on that day, so I wasn't going to start prep. On Monday, my macros and my food, what I ate, looks like this. I'm going to try to put it up on the side of the screen. If not, it'll be a slide right after this. This is what I ate, and I did good. I had 225 carbs. My fats were under 55, and my protein was around 160. So Monday was great. It was a leg day for me, so I definitely wanted to get that amount of carbs in. On Tuesday, that was my rest day. I realized that I just really wasn't hungry. I wasn't really working out. I didn't really think I needed all those carbs, so I hit around 200, like in the 190s, I think. And I think I was fine because it was a rest day. I wasn't doing much. I didn't think my body needed that much to operate. Wednesday, I planned to do a killer workout. I was all set to work out, and of course, right when I went to go work out, my in-laws called and their basement had flooded. So we had to go over there, and I had to take their cats to the vet. So I tried to prep and take my protein powder over there. I did a quick buy and try, maybe 15 minutes, real quick before I went. But I took my protein powder over there. But of course, when I went to go shake it in the vet parking lot, the lid wasn't on, went everywhere. So my protein was under that day. I didn't get home until late, and either did my husband. So when I got home, by the time I showered, got ready for the next day, I needed to eat so much more to get to my carb levels that it just wasn't worth it. So it wasn't worth feeling sick, because that's really my big thing. I hate eating so much that I feel sick, and because it really makes me feel bad about myself too when I don't feel good. I feel like I'm eating too much. That's just me. I know, it's a weird mentality. That day was definitely under 230, but Thursday and Friday I redeemed myself, and it was good. And Saturday was my cheat day, so I ate good all throughout the day. I always do that on my cheat day. I eat healthy for breakfast. I eat what I normally would. And then I had 3 pieces of pizza and 2 breadsticks, and it was amazing. It was really good. It was stuffed crust from Pizza Hut. And the only, workout-wise, the only thing that didn't go as planned this week is that I sprained my ankle a while ago, and then I had a flare-up when I prepped last year. I actually, every time I tried to practice posing, had to wrap my ankle, and that's, I think, a reason why my posing was so awful. Besides just nerves, I had to go first, and I had no idea what I was doing. But also, I never posed for very long time frames because my ankle would hurt. So, of course, though, I tried to run on the treadmill, do my 15 minutes of cardio, and my ankle started killing me. It hurt the next day, it hurt a lot, so I knew that I need to go to the doctor about it, and I can't be doing pounding. So last time this happened, I had to use the elliptical, but I don't have an elliptical, and I don't have like $600 to $1,000 laying around to buy an elliptical. So I decided to research what gyms are in our area. Retro Fitness is in our area, and it's $20 a month, which isn't bad, but it's a year contract. And I don't need that for a year because I always work out my house, and I'm fine with that. There's Snap Fitness, but that's about $30 a month, which is kind of just expensive, especially because there's only a small one by me, so there's only one rack there, and yeah, there's pretty much like one of each thing, so it's really hard when it's crowded. I did that the month before my competition. I did that when my basement flooded. I went there for that month. So I honestly, what I did, what gym has tons of ellipticals and tons of cardio machine, is $10 a month, Planet Fitness. So I went there. It's a little bit different. I've been there before with just friends because you can get in for free. But I've been doing the Stairmaster and just going slow because it's just kind of like famous walking, and the elliptical. And I just started that today for my 13 weeks out, so I got my cardio in already for the week. So realized that I lost a pound without doing any cardio. And my whole last prep, I didn't do cardio. So keep that in mind. But I did 20 minutes a day on the Stairmaster, and I did like 5 minutes on the elliptical. I figured, you know, I'm going to try it out while I'm there. So it's a little bit different. It's odd to see like signs that are like, we don't want so-and-so wearing a bodybuilding tank top and carrying a gallon jug, and I'm like, oh no, I gotta kick my gallon jug underneath my Stairmaster. Just kidding. I really honestly fill up my like 32-ounce bottle multiple times. But during peak week, I do carry around a gallon bottle because I drink 2 gallons and I do the water manipulation. So, you know, kind of keep that in mind. Don't bring it there. But it's fine. Like, I think that it's a good gym for some people that are just looking to get in shape. It's cheap. I definitely use the machine. I definitely get a good workout still. It's just a different kind of mentality going into it, which is fine because I'm not there to judge or intimidate anyone. I'm pretty sure that I can be judged really hard too. I ate a protein bar and a Vanilla Quest for like 2 hours later. I had half a cup of oatmeal, and then for lunch I was lazy this week, so I bought these. I'm not like a snack, but it's pink salmon, flavoring barbecue. This says ranch, but if you look at the macros on it, still 14 grams of protein, 1.5 carbs. You can have it. No sugar. Fats 2. Calories 80. So ranch, but healthy. So I normally don't eat this much like tuna fish or fish on a weekly basis. I'm very much chicken. But all I did was have one of these packs at work. Either eat it with a fork and bring my sweet potato with me, and I ate about 5.5, 6 ounces of sweet potato at lunch. Or I would mix it in with my rice, because I did have brown rice for a few days this week, mixed with some broccoli and vegetables. This is what I had for lunch. After lunch, I had, like an hour and a half later, or 2 hours, I had an orange and 2 rice cakes. And then when I came home from work, I had half a cup of oatmeal mixed with 4 ounces of egg whites, and I made a pancake with it. And then I would work out, have 2 scoops of protein powder. Then I would have dinner, which I always had some kind of chicken, so like 4 ounces of chicken, maybe 5, and sweet potato again. So I really love sweet potato. It's not like I'm just eating sweet potato because I'm prepping. I could eat it in so many different ways all the time. And this week I just baked it, threw it in the microwave for like 8 minutes and called it a day. And then before I went to bed, I would look at my macros. When I was saying before I went to bed, it's like 8 o'clock at night. It's not like really. And if I needed some, I would have cream of wheat, because it's really high. Are you really chasing your tail right now? Hold on. Really? So I would have cream of wheat, so that's really high. I would have 9 tablespoons, and 9 tablespoons is 60 carbs. And so that would really get me to my mouth. Can you see this? I swear, she's chasing her tail and she stops every time I move the camera. Okay, so I would do that. I do add a little bit of caught red-handed. I would add a little bit of artificial sweetener onto it. I have stevia now. I was just using Splenda. With my breakfast, I also had coffee. I do like my coffee black. I would add one creamer once in a while, but I like it black anyway, so it doesn't really bother me. This weekend, though, I did have some creamer in my coffee, and some people are like, oh, skim milk and everything, or like not fat milk, but I think it's easier to burn fat that's in the creamer than it is to burn what's in the actual milk. So that's how this week went. I'm happy with the progress. Of course, I was a little behind. I was a little down a few days because I'm going to show you what I did, like workout-wise each day, but I want to show you specifically the exercises I did for shoulders. I always stretch beforehand, especially because I've been having some pain right here in my shoulder, so I really focus on stretching. I did 400 reps for shoulders, and I did 400 reps, and I split them up in sets of 40, and I would do any of these exercises and 40 times, and I repeated it until I got to 200. So I'm just going to show you like 2 reps of each of the exercises, that way you can do it yourself. Front raises. I'm going to do these. I have my feet slightly apart. Just helps you not use your back and you really focus on your arms. I did shoulder presses. You can do these seated as well. To 300. Once I got to 300, the last 100, I did burnouts. So I either took a resistance band, pulled straight up 100 times. Sometimes though, if I get bored of this, I drop down in weight and I do the front raises. So I got 100 of them. Then what I do is I sit down, I go straight out, and go down real slow. Big hill. Make sure you go slow and controlled. Do 10 on each side of that. But of course, since I'm just trying to get to 400, I'm doing any 40, but for this one, it kills me. I can't do 40 of these. I'm going to do 10 of these, 10, 10, and 10 lateral raises. Another good one on the universal, but since I'm already using the dumbbells, I just stick to them. Now lean against this, hold it. Go straight out.